What up, Cole? I see you in the building. What's up, Chief? Yes, up. Right. For real? Heck yeah. I get that. Yeah, I'm about to use them. Yeah. What's your record? This is online head to head, Ash. I haven't even played, bro. I have not played regs all year, bro. Not since earlier. Can we play? No. I'm not playing you, bro. I'm trying to grind right now, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ash, I'm trying to warm up for my franchise games, man.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver
What happened?
Broncos.
Is it?
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap.
Big bro, LG in the house. What's going on, man? I'm trying, man. We close to getting it back. We very close, man.
The first action of this game. All right, let's
Playing this
get
code
show on the
user right
road.
now.
It is 1st and 10.
No! Ready?
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
18, 5, 7,
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
down. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will
Making Ed to keep up the grind. Appreciate you, Ash.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
He's got it complete to Downs. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Colts first down.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the
That's the win, making
how many
that.
different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's taken down as he takes this.
Yeah, I'm having to start all the way over with my watch time hours. They took my position away. I didn't upload content for over a year. Yeah, because I'm like, where LG been at? But I know you told me you've been busy, so it's all good. I'm glad to see you back, though, big bro. What's going on, WQ?
19, go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one.
There we go. I'm
I'm
doing good, though, playing this Madden.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Eagle, 60,
That's
Viking, 18, ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Ready,
This
break.
drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set up.
Running back motions right.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Richardson on 3rd. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Making the call himself. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Broncos corral it. And they can't cobble a return.
That's good. I'm leaving the movie theater now. Oh, yeah? What you watch? What movie you watch?
It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They got it off that fumble recovery to end the first. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky.
Zootopia 2. Okay, okay. No matter what, I'm always gonna be a big supporter of you, little bro. I'm proud of the growth and the humility you display. Hey, LG, that seriously means a lot, man. For real. You know I love hearing that, man. And you've been there for me, man, when I been down. So you know I appreciate you for that. What's up, Simon?
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That one finds his man, Ingram. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 16
He'll get
yards.
16 yards on that play.
That's good.
And that's good for Broncos first down.
First down.
That's a statement throw right there.
First and 10
A statement throw that lets the
43-yard
opposing
line.
defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Oh, my son.
They'll throw again. Nix. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More for Mile High in just a moment. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Oh, my son. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has it downfield, working the left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. On the move, headed right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Punch left. Oh, my son.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
They'll air it out on third. Taking a chance at the end zone. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
Broncos.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Colts nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, ready.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos.
Let's go, y'all. Let's get it.
Inside the 30 after the interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Crazy. I was like, I got to use
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
You know what else needs to happen?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
We need to celebrate a Super Bowl.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Brings up
no luck finding his receiver that time.
Okay, ready.
So that brings up 2nd down.
Come next. Set.
Oh, man.
Viking 18. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
70 ready. Set up. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Riley Moss with the pick. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Escapes the pocket. This finds Franklin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good.
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Got it, man. It's Marvin Mims. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
It's a
29-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Nix from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Let's go, Denver. What up, Chester? What up, man? There go a Bronco fan. What's good?
Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Colts nothing. Will Lutz.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready,
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go.
Tight end in motion left.
Cougar 19. Get up.
He's back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Oh, my son.
A give to Dobbins to start the third.
Yeah,
He'll
like
be yard at most there. And it's second down.
What's up, Slaters?
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, my son.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
Throw here. Third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
Hey, I'm doing good, man. Just playing some regs until my franchise game.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Ole, ole, ole. Oh, my son.
Here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Oh, my son. Ready. Ready, my son. Ole, ole, ole.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Brought in close to the 8. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Oh, my son! Mike 44. Ready! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Throwing here, Nix. Rolling left, buying some time.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and
Now we get a
goal.
timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. A very short kick here from the right hash.
Is good.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position.
I'm going between you and Pack Stream. Hell yes.
Now Richardson to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Richardson on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
Oh, my son!
Nix with it on 1st. That one's complete, right side. Running in the red zone. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos keep running away with this. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Colts, nothing. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Escapes a defender. And in a blink, they are off to midfield.
Is Dane having a break from YouTube? No, I don't. He didn't say it. I don't know what's going on with him, Queen.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at
To be honest, I haven't been testing him. He hasn't been texting me, so I don't know, to be honest.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, he was live last night, too. Yeah.
And that'll bring up second down.
70. Come on, go.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
The ball carrier.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Colts just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39-yard
line. Panther 60.
First down throw here from Richardson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Bronco. Ready.
The last time he was live was last night. I know WQ, I know.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
That's another
70 Lions.
First down.
18, Pioneer.
First down, Indianapolis.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. This underneath to Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second.
It's a pickup of 6.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the Broncos' 21-yard line.
Set up. Panther and left. Bronco in.
Richardson now. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Pass
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. Warriors 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Colts. First down.
From the gun, Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Pass complete to Josh
the Colts putting up points in a game decided.
The kicker on.
Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Nico, what's good, man?
Victory formation.
At the like, but I know you did, champ. Appreciate you.
Nick's getting to stretch his legs a little bit here. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And this is a game that proves every Pee-wee and
How's my day? My day is good, man. My day good. Back almost at the 4,000 mark. Nice, latest, nice. I helped out Miss Johnson. Her organization is a treat for the streets every Tuesday at the main library, and me and Miss Johnson and Pastor Ken said a prayer for you and everyone else after we helped her out. Hey, I appreciate y'all, Nico. Thank you, man. Shannon, what's going on, Shannon? I appreciate you coming through. Hey, 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 hey. They let me down too. Oh yeah, happened a long time ago. Yeah, tell me about it. I know, man. Mm, mm, mm. Right. Oh yeah.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers.
What's so funny?
Here's the kicker,
Oh,
Jason
Seattle.
Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau.
Yeah, no, but of course they are.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard
It's the
line.
first time I played them in a while.
On the double.
Just get it done with. Leo shot, went out to dinner. Hey, yeah, Shannon, what you having? What's on the menu?
Panther. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Panther 60. Warrior 70.
To throw, here's Willis. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
This dude bumped into my damn
Receiver
receiver.
coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Willis looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down by
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
My day was busy. Nico working there. Okay. Had coconut shrimp. Okay.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Willis now off play action. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And able to
Are they cheating? What's up, Rue? What's going on, big bro? How you feeling today, man? I'll play 2K tonight if you still up, but if not, we can always run tomorrow.
Now it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Walker. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Cooper on the stop. 1 yard gain.
Oklahoma is wild, bro.
At the 41.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Yeah.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A.J. Barner, 31 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's
made another big man, Ruga? Heck yeah.
We got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now Willis. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 68 yards. And the Packers are back within a couple of the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. As they've got it as we resume action. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Darnold wants to change it up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown, Packers.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Brendan McManus.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Now a run here, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
And it's 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and very long. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. And he's got room. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
A gain of 15 yards.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
First down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
25-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now Willis to throw. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Cowboy 80.
Willis. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Tucker.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
The kick is
Extra point
good.
from McManus is good.
Makes the score.
And that makes it 21-8.
Seahawks 8. Brendan McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First down, Seattle.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
8-yard gain.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Panther 60. Panthers chest.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Cougar 19.
That's another Seahawks first down.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
It's now second.
I'm really liking what
10.
I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Eric
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Myers' kick is good. And that gets him back within 10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Intended for Jackson.
I put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Off of play action, Darnold has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold. He completes this to Walker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Seahawks first down.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
3 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Darnold now to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
A.J. Barner.
A.J. Barner,
Seattle.
a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are back within a score.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Seahawks 19.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
19 Lions. Ready?
Willis looks to pass it here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from the 20. And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Seahawks 19. Brendan McManus to kick off for
After the
Green Bay.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Here we go.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
On the play. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
And for Darnold, this may be a free play. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
So he stopped for no gain. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing again is Darnold.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this
Salute, bro, Feller and Cole. Give me a hit. What's up, BRG? What up, man? I'm doing good, chilling. Heck yeah, bro, fella. Heck yeah, man. You already know, man. Yeah, how everyone doing? Oh, doing pretty good. Doing good. No, I'm just kidding. No, we doing good though, BRG. I see you putting those GIF images in the chat. I seen you putting Stone Cold and Roman Reigns. Doing good, my friend. Doing good, my friend. I see they ain't even advanced to week one yet, bro, fella. I guess they doing it at 8 o'clock my time. I thought it was in week one, but I guess not. Because I saw the Rock GIF image. Oh, I see ya. Yeah. Yeah, then I put John Cena and I put Dean Ambrose. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I gotta do my freaking off-season stuff in college, so I shall return shortly. Cause I see they advanced to the portal in this other college league I'm in. So let me do that, and I shall return. Shout out to BRG, Coley, um, Shannon, Nico, Ruga, Slatus, WQ. Why are you doing that noise? Chester, Simon, LG, and Ash. I'll see you guys on the next one.